In the 71st episode of the A.S.A.P Tech News, we talk about the latest AMD Radeon graphics card drivers, EVGA has a new Prebuild system, Phanteks has 2 new cases, and Transcend unveils a new M.2 SSD. We start with AMD and their latest Radeon Adrenalin drivers, now at version 22.2.1. This driver is a beta release and brings out support and optimizations for the following video games: Dying Light 2, Stay Human, and Lost Ark. In addition, this driver adds support for the Vulkan 1.3 and Vulkan Roadmap 2022. In terms of fixing issues, this driver fixes only one. On some AMD graphics cards, such as the Radeon RX 6700 XT, some users may observe flashing color lights around their character when playing Fortnite using DirectX 12. And that's it for the fixes. With this release, yet again, there are plenty of known issues, starting with Cyberpunk 2077, which on some AMD graphics cards, such as the Radeon RX 570, some users may observe an issue with indoor areas appear darker than expected. Next up, lower than expected frame rates values may be experienced by some users while playing God of War on some AMD graphics cards, such as the Radeon RX 6900 XT. Another issue is the enhanced sync, which may cause a black screen to occur when enabled on some games and system configurations. And finally, Radeon performance metrics and logging features may randomly report extremely high and incorrect memory clock voltages. And that's it for the new 22.2.1 driver. At least one thing, they got it fixed. We continue with EVGA and their new E1 Gaming Prebuild system. As is the case with many EVGA products that are made in limited runs, this E1 Prebuild will only be available to EVGA members, which means that someone will buy it and immediately resell it for a hefty profit. What is unique about this system is the case, which is in fact an X-frame made from carbon fiber. In addition, the motherboard tray which holds the entire system is attached to the X-frame with cables instead of screws or anything solid. This will provide a unique look to the system and more than likely reduce, if not entirely remove, the vibrations caused by the system. Other features of this system include analog gauges to showcase the temperature of various components such as the CPU, graphics card, and the system itself. More than likely, the components used with the E1 Prebuild system will vary based on the pricing for each system and what you select when you buy it. Also, pricing is not yet known at this time. Next, Phanteks has launched 2 new cases, the Eclipse P600S and the Evolv X Matte White Edition. These are just white models of pre-existing cases, but it is a welcomed addition for the lineup, as the white color was missing and white is sort of becoming popular again. Both cases have an all-white color scheme which includes the outer panels and the interior panels as well. However, for some reason, the SSD trays are still black and basically break the whole white aesthetic of the cases. In terms of the pricing, the Eclipse P600S will be available for $200 or 180 euros, while the Evolv X Matte White will be available for $240 and, weirdly enough, 230 euros. And finally, Transcend has unveiled their 112-layer 3D NAND PCIe M.2 SSD. The MTE 720T SSD will be available with storage capacities of up to 2 TB and with high-speed PCIe Gen 4x4 and PCIe Gen 3x4 interfaces. As the title suggests, this new SSD is built with memory cells that are vertically stacked to 112 layers. This increases the storage cell density and it will deliver higher transfer speeds than the previous 96-layer designs. Only time will tell if this new SSD will be worth its price tag. Speaking of which, that one, the price, is not known. And this is the end of the episode number 71 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, one of the few tech news series which aims to deliver you the news as fast as possible for your convenience.